Do you know that this life is not a Nollywood? I would like you to watch this video from beginning to the end, and as you watch them, help us comment, like, share them, also subscribe to support us for more videos like this. Watch this video from beginning to the end, because at the end is where the morals of this video are. A young man reached out to us by name Mr. Steve. He says from Edo, but the base in Lagos precisely. He reached out to us telling us about his experience about life that makes him to come into conclusion saying life is not a Nollywood. So what is this man's story? This man says from Abraka, Edo State. He say he has an experience in life that he will never forget. What is his experience? This young man say back then at Abraka, where he came from, there was a landlord there that always disturbed him. A landlord that he rented house from always disturbed him and worried him. This man disturbed him every blessed day. Each time they have misunderstanding, the man will tell him, go and hustle, leave my house. My house is not for people like you. Go and hustle. If you are not going to pay me rent, go and hustle. Please leave my house for me. They continue having same misunderstanding often and often, all over and always, to the extent that one fateful day they have this misunderstanding to the extent that they could no longer bear each other. So he has to tell the landlord his mind, and the landlord tell him also his mind. The landlord told him, please leave my house. He packed his things and keep it outside. He said he should leave his house that day. He want to give the house to another person. Then this young man tell the landlord, don't worry, Mr. Man, I'm going to leave your house, but I promise you I'm coming back, and if I come back, I'm going to shock you. If I come back, I'm going to build houses that are more better, more bigger than this thing that you call house. They insulted themselves that day to the extent that the landlord throw his things outside. Neighbors gather, try to separate them, and they told the guy, please, if the landlord say you should leave his house, try and leave his house. Find another place. Life no end here. If you go out, you will be better than what you think you are here. So the man, with frustration and anger, he packed his things and leave. But before he leave, he promised the landlord that he's going to come back, and if he come back, he's going to buy houses what better than what the landlord called his house. So the boy carry his things and move all the way from Abraka to Lagos State, where he stay and start a new life. There in Lagos, he tighten his seatbelts while hustling. He hustle and make sure that life becomes better for him. He hustle with all means. He hustle and never relent effort. And by the grace of God, according to him, he said God blessed him abundantly. He said God favor him. After 6 years of hustle, he was able to gather that which is more enough for him to build or buy houses more than even 10. Because of a truth, God really saw him through. All the days he spent in Lagos, God really blessed and saw him through in his hustle. So one day he decided to go home after 6 years in Lagos. He said he wants to go home to go and build house in the land he came from. He said he's going to go home so that he will build house for his mom, he will build house for his father, he will build house for his siblings where they can stay, because truly God has favored him in his stays in Lagos. So one fateful day, he gathered his things. He said he's going to go home. He booked his flight because it's far bigger than to use road. You understand? When that kind of money enter your hand, when you get that kind of money where you go lead you to the extent of building more than 3 houses in where you come from, with that kind of money in your account and that kind of courage of a big man in you, it will make you not to use road while traveling, especially when you are traveling a long distance journey. Big men can connect to what I'm saying. So that fateful day, after he gathered all his luggage and booked his flight, he landed in Edo that day in Abraka. So when he got there, he went to his family house. His people were so happy for having him back. They were so happy, they celebrated, and he invited all the elders and all his friends that he needed a land that he wants to build house for his family people. And where he need to build the house, he needed a good and sound location, a location that is well secure, a location that is well safe for his family to stay. So the elders come together in conclusion of a place that they know, a location that is well secure. They told him about the location. The place is more like estates. The place, people that can afford houses in those places are people that are well renowned in that village. So they suggested the place to Mr. Steve, and Mr. Steve quickly tell them, let them show him the place. He want to start the building the next week. He doesn't want to waste time because he doesn't have much time in the village. He said he wants to finish those 3 houses he wants to build in less than 3 months. And the elders shouted, wow, you want to build 3 houses in less than 3 months? That means you be Odogu, you come with plenty money. Indeed and truly, we really need to show you this place because you are worthy of building house in this type of place, and we are so happy that our siblings, that our nephews, our brothers and sisters are going to stay in that type of place. At least we are going to have big men in a place that big men are. They were so happy and so excited. One of the elders say, wow, our brother, a son of nobody who traveled out and become somebody. Indeed, God is really a great God. Don't ever look down on people. Don't ever look down on people. Don't ever think that people that are nobody will be nobody forever, because God works in an unmysterious way. God works, God ways and human being ways are not the same. So don't ever look down on anybody. As arranged and planned, the next day, all the elders took Mr. Steve to the location that they have told him about. So when they get to the place, they met one man with bag of cement, shovel, and a basin. He was about to turn the cement in the basin with the shovel. So Mr. Steve quickly recognized this man as his former landlord. So the next thing, he burst into laugh. He laughed, and the elders asked him, why are you laughing now? We just come here and we needed to see the manager. This one where they laugh like this. Why are you laughing, Mr. Steve? Mr. Steve quickly rushed to the man and tell the man, that is former landlord. He said, you see, I told you that I'm going to make money and I'm going to come back to surprise you. You see where you are today, a site work, a laborer, and I'm very sure that this land I'm going to buy here, this house that I'm going to build here, you are going to work under me and I'm going to pay you. This will teach you a lesson that tomorrow you don't have to look down on anybody because the person is staying in your house. This man laughed at this former landlord. He was laughing, and the elders said, what happened? Then Mr. Steve told the elders that this man was the man that pushed me to go and hustle. This man that you are seeing here is my former landlord. He was the one that threw me out of the house that I was staying before. He gingered me to go to Lagos and hustle, that today I am who I am, and I'm very